What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another week. I appreciate y'all for checking in. I got a couple little updates I want to talk about the Power universe. That includes, of course, the original Power, Power Book 2, Power Book 3, Power Book 4, the whole collection, the whole encyclopedia of Power. We could talk about everything's up for grabs. It hasn't been too many updates and information that's been out lately in the last couple weeks, but I do have a couple things to bring up in case you missed it, and a little bit of info to share. Before we get started, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and you can always chime in where you're from, and I'll give you a shout out live on the air. So I appreciate everybody for watching, and we could definitely get into that now. Also, I do want to talk a little news after we talk about Power. And I want to talk about, of course, what I spoke on yesterday about Lil Nas X and his devil shoes. Okay. And now Nike has launched a lawsuit on his ass because a lot of people saw that and thought, well, I'm going to boycott Nike. And Nike had nothing to do with that. And it's bringing their brand down, and it has them looking bad. And so a lot of people don't want to do that. Also, we got some new stuff coming out, and we got Mortal Kombat and Godzilla coming out, and a lot more. So we're going to talk about a little of that after we talk about Power. Let me go ahead and check in with a couple of you all that's already came in and said what's up. And, of course, you can always give a shout out where you from, and I will shout you out. Erlene Hicks, how you doing, Miss Erlene? Thank you for joining. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Desmond, what's up, brother? How you doing? My girl Rashonda, sis, I appreciate all your support throughout the years. I really do. Thanks for joining, of course. And Sheena, I'm glad you came. I know you got a lot going on. How's your little ones going? I appreciate you. I know you got a little new one that got to take care of, probably keeping you busy. So I appreciate you taking your time to come and check in on me. Snowfall definitely is interesting. I got another video I've been working on Snowfall that should be coming soon. I hope y'all enjoy it. I got to get back into the swing of things since The Shy is getting ready to come out, as well as Power Book 3. I need to get back into my groove again. So I'm going to go ahead and do my recaps like I normally do, and I'm going to get back warmed up with this Snowfall. All right. We got Anthony Stone on Facebook. What's up, Anthony? Checking in on Facebook. I appreciate you. You say you just saw Mortal Kombat tonight. It was pretty good. Okay, that's what's up. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. It looked like they took a serious approach with Mortal Kombat, unlike how it started to get before they had to redo it, where Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter was really kind of corny. Hey, Sheena, thank you so much for your support to the channel. I really do appreciate it, and it's people like you that's been keeping my channel going. It seems like for some reason I've been froze at 25K, and my reach is not the same as it used to be. So it's people like you that's had my back week in and week out that has helped me stay afloat, and I really do appreciate you. And I don't know about other people in other channel, but I do know my people that support me and comment and come week in and week out. And definitely you are one of them, along with many others. And of course, my son's birthday is tomorrow, and I appreciate every little bit of support I can get. And Whitney, I just saw that you sent something through PayPal. Thank you very much, Whit, for that. You are beautiful, and I appreciate, your generosity and support. Erlene Cleveland, in the house. It's the Thuggin' Rugged Bone. Cleveland. Chi-Town. Chi-Town, the city where I'm from. Tamika, what's good, sis? One Journey, how you doing? Hey. Whitney, what's good, sis? Tyson Person, that's what's up, Tyson. I appreciate you coming through. John Blaze, what's up, man? Thanks for all your support as well. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Well, I was questioning it. I was trying to do a live every Monday for a while. Then I had to stop while I was out of town. I was going to try to do at least an hour every Monday talking about power. A lot of people like to talk about power. So I figured, hey, every Monday I could do something about power. So I'm going to try to get back into doing that the best I can. Plus, so much news always happens that it's hard to cover it all by Friday. Sacktown. What's up, Tyson from Sacktown? What's good with you? Appreciate you. Hey, Rashonda, no problem. I appreciate you. BB, Bobby Bailey, what's good, man? I appreciate you. Thanks for coming through as well. I appreciate your support. Anthony Stone, you say you saw Godzilla, and they were both like a 7.5 through an 8. You saw it twice. Okay. Definitely. Is Nike endorsing the shoes? If not, so why are they trying to sue? So Nike is not endorsing the shoes, and that is why they're trying to sue, because a lot of people are under the impression that Nike has, endorsed this product, which is not really the case, and is giving them a bad name because a lot of people think that they're associated with this collaboration, and they're not. And a person like Lil Nas X, who has a large social media following and platform, and of course, we all know he made the news by endorsing the Devil Shoe, that's looking bad on Nike. So that's why they want to sue him. Let me give a couple more of these comments, and then I'll get on into it. Bobby, you ready for power? I know that's right. I'm definitely ready to get on in there and see what's up. Support gaming. Appreciate your support through all the years. You're a big supporter of the channel. I appreciate you being part of the fam. You also are a huge fan of the Power Universe, and I appreciate, that you are that way, and I'm sure they appreciate it as well. Okay, so Mortal Kombat, it has a new movie on HBO Max, and it's not a TV show, it's just a movie. So that's what it is. And a lot of people, it just came out, and a lot of people think that it was good. And I'm gonna have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see how it go. And also, how you and your little man doing? Hope everything is good. I know he always keeping you busy. Even my girl Whitney checking in on you, make sure everything is good. And that's one thing. That's why I don't call anybody really fans. We more like family, because not only do I get to know you and everybody else get to know each other, but we all kind of share in common bond and, legitimately, care about each other. So, I appreciate that. I'm glad that we have a community where everybody can come together, share. Nobody's getting hated on or judged. And we can keep it real with one another. And it's very few places like that left these days, especially online communities. And so I'm definitely happy and thankful about that. A lot of things that I may be disappointed about, whereas how my channel and things have been going. But regardless of all of that, I am thankful and fortunate to have the group of people that I do have. All right. Let me see. You say he getting to be age 3. He in the terrible 2s now. Hopefully he be ready to get up out of there. Um, hey, I appreciate you as well, and I appreciate everybody because whatever I'm able to do, of course, I'm gonna share and take you all with me, and everybody that's been with me and supporting me. You know a little bit about what I was going through while I was in Chicago filming for Power. Even Tamika came by to visit me at the hotel, which I appreciate. Um, and we had some chicken, watch a little TV, chill. Wasn't too much going on. I ain't nobody special, but I appreciate her going through all that to come and check me out. From Antigua, that's what's up. When I used to work from Radisson Resorts, I used to help people go to Antigua. And that's what's up. Antigua is very beautiful. And I really appreciate you watching because you're in a place where you can chill, relax, beautiful, and you taking the time to watch little old me. So I really appreciate it, Corian. You take care. Thanks for watching. And, you have a little dip in the beach in the pool or whatever for me. When you next time you get a little dip, little wet and relaxation, you think about me and send some good vibes my way. All right. That's what's up. All right. You just chilling from basketball practice. We'll take it easy. D Weave checking in on Twitch. I appreciate you. And if anybody hasn't already, I appreciate if you subscribe on Twitch. I'm trying to get this final hurdle of being a monetized channel on Twitch going, and it's been difficult. I have to have like 75 people watching and on average, and it's not that easy. So anyway, let me go ahead. You guys got a lot of great comments. We'll see what's up. Tamika, I hope you ain't right on this. Not that I know him. I don't, but I don't wish, not that you're wishing it, but I hope for the best for everybody. And you say he may not have that long. You foresaw it. I hope you foresee a little bit of numbers in the game for your boy. Maybe I can, get a little extra chicken change and help me out, with a couple things I need. But, we'll see what's up. Stony Rock, best shoe signed in as Anthony Stone. Okay. You joined the members section. I appreciate it. And as you see, the members section, I had a lot of videos that I shared while I was in Chicago filming. Also, a lot of videos with a lot of insight into a lot of things I got to go through. So I appreciate it. All right. Now, let's kick it into Power. Now, you say that Tommy is going to make this show amazing. Now, you talking about Tommy Book 4. So one thing that we do know about this is that Tommy is going to be in Chicago. This is not something that I'm leaking. Okay, this has already been explained. So Tommy is going to be in Chicago, which, to be honest, doesn't make the most sense because when we last saw him, he was going to Cali. Going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Cali. Anyway, he ends up in Chicago, and according to what has been released, he's trying to start a new way. Now, if he was trying to make some type of connect with Jason and the Serbians in Chicago, it would have made more sense. But that is not what has been said so far. So we don't know exactly why he chose Chicago of all places to go and start over. But nevertheless, he goes to Chicago and he's going to get hooked up with this guy Diamond and a couple other people and I guess try to start over. But one thing about Chicago is they don't really like newcomers. And if you are a newcomer trying to make money, you got to come correct. And that goes for people in the same city. like for one reason why the Chicago violence is the way it is. And of course, I think, hey, I'm going to cancel Christmas on her ass. I didn't forget she's on my wish list. All right, she's on my wish list. You remember the Sears catalog with the wish list? Hey, she's on the top of the wish list for me. I'm canceling Christmas on her. That'll be my present. That'll be what I'm looking for. All right, that's my Tommy impression. Anyway, so one of the things that people end up doing, that's why I saw the violence in Chicago, is because from people from the projects, when they tore down the projects, they put them in different neighborhoods with Section 8 or whatever the case. They try to set up shop, sell drugs. People already there in that area sell drugs, got shops set up, and they don't want that newcomers to come in and start to do certain things, and then violence erupt. So we want to see, how is this going to play out? Now, of course, Tommy could do this on a small scale, and also he could do it with clientele instead of setting up it on a block or a neighborhood. So I'm interested to see what angle Tommy takes and how does he build up his empire from Skrizach. Also, I want to give a shout out. We got 50 people watching live right now. I want to thank all of you all for checking in and watching. Don't forget to comment. And if you got any questions about Power Universe or anything you want to say, please feel free to chat and we can talk about it. And in about, another 30 minutes, I'm going to make it available where people can come up and we can talk live, share your theories, thoughts, and ideas on the Power Universe, which is really growing. We got the original Power, Power Book 2, Power Book 3, Power Book 4. We got a whole little encyclopedia right here. So it's interesting. Now, Erlene, you say that they're supposed to be filming Power Book 2 now with a different theme at College Ethics. That is what I heard as well, that they are getting ready to start filming Book 2, Season 2. You mean? And I get it. I understand what you're saying. And I also have a story about Tariq getting pulled over by the cops, in case you all missed it. And the cop was getting ready to shoot Michael Rainey, or at least he was prepared to shoot until he realized he was being filmed. And he feels as if that camera saved his life. Now, like I told my son, whenever you get pulled over by the police, first thing you do before you even stop the car is start to get your license and registration out, because they're going to ask for it while fumbling around, waiting and looking, because, of course, that's going to piss them off, and they're going to get suspicious, worried, scared, and it's going to be some troubles you can avoid. So we'll see. One Journey, you said Tommy, the only male protector left. He will try and keep everyone safe. I think he would have if they didn't betray him. So if Tariq didn't betray his trust by killing his best friend Ghost and killing his own dad for no good reason, I think he would have had Tariq back. And as far as Tasha, I think he would have still looked out for her the best he can if she didn't put his name in them streets and in the in the courtroom saying that it was him. And so that's why I think he may not be trying to protect them. So I think that's the problem with that. All right, let me try to catch up so I can get all the way up to where we are. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy watching it. I appreciate you. My favorite Power character is Ghost. I like Ghost the most. Nobody, let me clarify this, because I know some people don't like Ghosts, and that's fine. So nobody on the show is a good person. I'm not saying that. But I do think that Ghost was one of the few people that was trying to use the game as a means to an end. He didn't like to kill people for the most part. He tried his best to do as much investigation as he could before he had to come to that. But because of Tommy and other people, he got pushed into doing things sooner than he would like, and like killing Rolla, for example, because Tommy was getting ready to start a war, and where Ruiz was getting ready to start a war because Tommy ran his mouth and other things. And so he was kind of pushed to do something that he would have rather not have done. And there's been many other cases like that. And he would always try to think of a way to get the job done with the least blood. He was pissed when Tommy in episode 1 brought the guy into the basement. What's his name? I can't even think of his name right now. Maria's boyfriend. Anyway, he was pissed about that. He would have rather it been done a different way, but nevertheless, he always got to handle his business. You say, yeah, Tommy gonna be staying at your crib. We're gonna be canceling Christmas. I know that's right. I got a special gift for you, girl. I got something for you, right? Real good, nice, real special. Hey, thanks for the place to sleep. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. And my part in Power was fun. It was great filming it. I got a small part. You guys, I do have a speaking line, but it ain't as much as I would like. But at the same time, it is what it is, you know. So we'll see. Hopefully we see 2-Bit in book 4. I would have said that, but 2-Bit is in New York. And so that's the only difference, is that they're going to be in Chicago and 2-Bit is in New York. And so I don't know how they can make that happen unless he give 2-Bit a call and say, hey, you know what? I need the right-hand man I can trust. You come over here and you watching my back, okay? We can do this together, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So I can see that happening, but I don't think it will. Hey, Sally Ann, she's one of my fam of the week winners 2 weeks in a row. She won last night. I appreciate you for coming through. If you all are not familiar, every week I do a cash giveaway on Sundays. So as long as you come through, subscribed or whatever the case, by the time we come and do the live on Friday and then on Sunday, you could be part of the Fam of the Week giveaway, where you could get a chance to win either a $10 giveaway to either Cash App or PayPal, and a $20 giveaway to Cash App or PayPal. So, you know, you can make it work. So come on through. Sally Ann will let you know it is real. Tamika as well, because Sally Ann won last week, but gave her, you know, gift away to my girl Tamika, and you know, she appreciated it and everybody. So I would like for more people to participate and see what's up. So the Flynn family will be the bad guys. That's true. And that'll probably be who's running things and who Tommy is trying to get a connect with, or something go wrong, or they don't like that he's trying to do something on their turf. All right. Now it says, do you think Power book 2 characters are kind of similar to book 1? Yeah, I do. I do think that the characters are similar. They got the Angie type character in Lauren. They got the Tasha type character and what's her name? Man, my brain ain't working right now, y'all. So you got to excuse me. But you know, Tariq, they kind of got like a baby ghost. They even trying to say he the new ghost and things. So I think it is a lot of similarities, and we'll see how it plays out in season 2. But I would like for it to be a little bit more distinct from the first one, especially since we're going to see Raising Kanan book 3, and we'll already see those same characters again emerge into who they are, but we'll see them in the teenage years. So there's no need to see, you know, book 2 teenage years of almost the same characters. Now, I am wondering how this, you know, Professor McKnight death is going to affect Professor Sexy, as well as is it going to bring the heat on Tariq, because he already started writing a manuscript. He already has contacts and phone numbers and things, that phone calls that he's made to Tariq, And if they investigate and see Tariq's cell phone was in the same location, pinging on the same towers at the same time of his death, and all kind of different things the police could do, Tariq gonna be in trouble. You say that's gonna be Tommy is gonna build his empire just like 2-Bit will be doing, some enforcer, if he wants him to take over New York. I don't see 2-Bit as an empire builder, more as an enforcer. I'm not saying 2-Bit can't, but we have never seen him do it. And so that will be interesting to see if 2-Bit is able to do that. Young Slim, what's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. We'll see how it go. So you say they should keep the original theme song for book 2 and Big Rich Town should never be changed. I think so as well. I think actually they could have used the theme song that they was going to use with Chris Brown for book 2. But now that they went with Big Rich Town, they should leave it alone. Now, T-Baby, what's good, brother? How you doing? Now, do you all think that they should use Big Rich Town for every series, or should they use a new theme song for each book and give it its own little identity? I think for book 3, they should use some type of 80s type theme song that goes along with the show, since it's going to be shot in the 80s. Pharaoh, what's good, brother? How you doing? Sheena, you say Tommy is your favorite. They made him look bad in the last season. I agree. They made him go out like a sucker. He got set up by Tariq, outsmarted by Tariq on multiple occasions. And Tariq, Miguel's, that's right, Miguel, yeah. That's old boy that Ghost had to kill in the basement. Y'all, I love y'all, man. Appreciate you. Trini, what's good? What's good? But yeah, I think that that's funny. I think that they did kind of make Tommy look slow. Like he been in the game before Tariq was born. Now Tariq is outsmarting him, setting him up, and manipulating him with Mary J, Monet J, and it did make him look a little soft. And I just hope that he gets revenge, take out Monet, take out Tasha, and of course we know that he ain't gonna take out Tariq. That'll be the end of the show, but he does need to get some payback and outsmart some people. Now, we knew in Power Book 1 that Tommy wasn't always the smartest, but we saw by the end that he was learning from Ghost, and he was running his own organization, and he came up with a couple good plans, like when he had to come with the plan with the ambulance to get what's her name? Man, I can't remember nothing right now for some reason. I was asleep a little while ago, so maybe my brain ain't restarted yet. But y'all know who the lady he had to go get and take out. What was her name? The Spanish lady. Damn, I can't remember her name. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. And he got her before she got popped in the head like a Hindu with the red dot. But anyway, Jason took her out. But we saw that Tommy was starting to evolve. As far as Ghost, he wasn't a one-dimensional character from the very beginning. And he was calculating and cold, but then also had a good side to him. And we got to see all of that for 5 seasons, 4.5 seasons. And then a little bit in the 5th season. And in the 6th season, he was like a totally different person. So I guess they did that so that people wouldn't like him. And when he was killed off, people would try to understand and be thankful. But I didn't see it that way. I thought that he changed from the character that he was. Yeah, he was trying to run for governor, but then he started cussing everybody out and snapping. Sasha, what's good, sis? You ain't missed too much. I just started talking about power not too long ago. Gave some shout outs to everybody in the beginning. And I'm glad you made it, though. And we got plenty more to go. So you all good. And of course, everybody can always go back and catch the beginning. So, Diana, that's who I say is the Tasha type character. Diana. Dirty Diana. Yes. Anyway, Braden and Tariq supposed to be the next Tommy and Ghost, and I agree that is how they setting it up, which, if you really look at the grand scheme of things, is very rare that you have a black and white guy combination, and especially where even though the white guy has more affluence, he's listening to the black dude on how to do things. And that's happened twice back to back in the same family. I think that's a little bit rare to happen. But again, I don't know. I didn't live in New York. And New York is a melting pot, but it is also a little bit more segregated. Maybe not so much because of ethnicity, but maybe because of monetarily, but also they have Jewish neighborhoods, black neighborhoods, Spanish Harlem. They got all kind of different stuff. So to see that happen twice is very unique. So we'll see. Pharaoh, that's funny. They're going to bring the power universe together like the Avengers with Courtney Kim's writing. That would be true, and I agree with you, except for book 3 is going to be in the past. But other than that, I think they're going to tie in book 2 and book 4 together. And of course, they already a spinoff from the original Power. So, yeah, that's a good point. Now, you say, who do y'all think compare to Tasha the most, Diana or Effie? I think it's Effie because of the relationship Tariq, Braden, and Effie has. It's similar to Ghost, Tommy, and Tasha. You got a good point there. And if it's between Diana and Effie, I would go with Effie as well. Because although Diana is in the dope game, and if people want to say, oh, well, she looked more like it or dark skin or whatever, that's very basic reason because of the dark skin or whatever. I would say what I said, Chris Brown is Trey Songz. My names is all crooked today. My bad, sis. But Effie is the one that embraces the dope game and enjoys that life, just like Tasha. And then how they all are friends, like a little gang-related family. They all gang-related. That's how her and Tommy was. And Ghost. So, yeah, Effie would probably be the one that would be closest to Tasha. I agree with you. Let's see. You said they got a new song for 3. Yeah, definitely. And I'm looking forward to hearing how it's going to go with the show and what people think. Yeah, they did make Tommy look weak. And I'm trying to catch up with these comments. Y'all are great with the comments. You say the theme song should definitely change. 50 new single part of the game will be the intro for book 3. Definitely an 80s vibe. I actually like it. Yeah, they say that, but a lot of times 50 change up stuff. So you can't really know until you see. But if that is the case, it is good. And it should have an 80s vibe since that is the setting for the movie. You sure in book 4 we'll see it from Tommy's perspective, and he's going to be a little different from book 2. That's a good point. I wonder, and I don't know this for sure. Now, the episode that I did film is episode 1. At least that's what I was told. It's going to be episode 1. And it wasn't any flashback, but I didn't have any scenes with Tommy. I didn't meet Joe Sikora. And so I don't know. but it would be interesting to see how he got into that situation in book 2 with Tariq and ended up, falling short and letting Tariq get the best of him. Chris, hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, Tamika, I appreciate you. I'm trying to get my brain rewired. Doo-doo. I need to do a reboot. Hey, Louisiana boy James, I appreciate all your support as well, man. You always come through with some good comments and you always there for me, so I appreciate you as well. And yeah, Ghost was sort of like the anti-hero. He was the guy you wanted to root for, but he wasn't necessarily the good guy, but you kind of wanted him to succeed. One Journey as well, I appreciate all your support. And you say the mafia lifestyle, criminal underground is not pretty. And I agree. Sometimes people kill me with the comments and stuff as if, this was like an office job or a human resources job and people were doing the wrong thing, this, that, and the other. It don't work that way. Talking and Grubbing, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, I emailed you about you winning last night. And I didn't get your email back. I tried to send this to you Cash App, but for some reason it didn't work. Maybe I was typing in the wrong thing. So if you let me know on the email, or you could type in your Cash App again, I'll try to put it through for you. Talking and Grubbing won my Fam of the Week $10 giveaway last night. I appreciate you for your support, and I want to make sure you get what you deserve and what you want. So I appreciate you, brother. Thanks a lot. Joshua Evans, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Appreciate you. I definitely miss the vibe of the original Powers first 2 to 3 seasons. That show was really good. It was very interesting. It wasn't exactly the most realistic. I mean, Tommy and Ghost killed a lot of people and walked the streets like it wasn't nothing. But other than that, it was pretty good. Ghost should have had somebody other than Sean watching his back. He should have had a big Debo looking brother holding the strap for him, ready to body somebody for him. But anyway, John, you got a good point. Tommy did evolve after they beat the boogers up out his ass with Milan Crew. He started to see, hey, you know what? It's time for me to take control. I'm going to have to put the beat down on others the way I got it done. It's no more Mr. Nice Guy. Support gaming. Actually, you say, actually, Ghost's downfall was 2 things: not killing that female witness, Maria, and tricking Tommy into killing Teresi. Tricking Tommy into killing Teresi was definitely a bad move. He should have just came and told Tommy directly. Now, Maria didn't actually testify or bring any heat. And then Tommy ended up killing her anyway. So, hey, that wasn't as big of a problem. Although she was running her mouth enough to keep the heat going. Once she was killed, it was over. But definitely he should have dealt with Tommy a little better with that Teresi situation. You say you still wondering how did Ghost fall to the floor after he got shot when there was a railing. Well, the railing is a little bit around waist height, for Ghost. And after getting shot in the chest and falling backwards, he lost his balance and flipped over there. Did the triple Lindy. What y'all know about the triple Lindy? So that's why I think Ghost didn't fake his death also, because that's too risky. He could have landed on his neck, caused more injury and other things. And so I definitely don't think that he did that on purpose and faked his death. The Jimenez, that's right, Alicia Jimenez. That's who I was trying to think of when Tommy got her in the ambulance. Thank you, Trini, for helping out, brother. So that's the whole reason why I still have a problem with Tariq, is that he killed his dad. And by me having a son roughly the same age as Tariq, my son will be 17 years old tomorrow, March 30th. And to think that he would shoot and kill me, that has a whole bunch of conflict, a range of emotions that I will go through. And I just don't even think that that's feasible. It ain't like he one of the Menendez brothers, okay? So I just don't see that happening. Now, this is a good question. Who's more grimier, Kanan from Power or Scully from Snowfall? I'm gonna have to go with Kanan 100%. Scully ain't even close to the level of stuff that Kanan was able to pull off and do. He a little too tweaked out. You see them vibes, man? The vibes, man. I think this is a setup, man. Hey, cuz, I'm gonna crucify him, man. The vibes. We being judged, man. Yo, cuz. Scully is half tweaked out. That's a good point, One Journey. The black-white combination, power, lethal weapon in reverse. That's pretty funny. But in a way, it's kind of the same because Riggs, he was the crazy white guy. Tommy was kind of the crazy white guy. And Danny Glover was the thinker. Riggs. I'm too old for this shit, Riggs. Yeah. I'm still looking forward to book 3, especially since they ain't gonna release book 4 until book 3 coming. I need to have my big debut out on the screen. No, but the truth of the is that Power book 4 probably won't come out to the end of this year, which is gonna seem like an eternity. So we'll see what's up with that. But I definitely want to see book 3 and see some of the stuff they went through in their younger years. We got Omar Epps up in there, and I'm wondering, they still won't say what he's going to be doing on IMDb and other things. They don't say his character's name, but it'll definitely be interesting to see what happened. Yeah, I don't know if Effie will die or not. I think Diana may die before Effie, and that would bring more conflict and more drama in Tariq life. Whereas if Effie died, we still don't know much about Effie, so we don't know what may or may not happen if she ends up dead. So you saying so he just floated. And that's what I'm saying, One Journey. Effie's still a mystery, so we don't know what may or may not happen if she's dead. So that'll be the thing with that. Tamika, you say that now that I think about it, if Effie Connect might be somebody in Chicago, it's going to tie into reaching around back to Reek. Huh. That would be interesting. And for her to have that type of connect and reach at her young age, damn, she really is doing some things to be that young and got connects in different state to state and moving stuff. So it would be interesting to see that. I don't think that's possible or plausible, but I like where you're thinking with that. I know everybody trying to connect it like the Avengers, and I'm not saying that it's not, but it would be interesting to see. Stephen Glenn checking in. I appreciate you on Facebook. Oi, I appreciate you. Kanan, yeah, I think Kanan more grimier as well. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I can't wait to see it as well. I normally don't like to watch myself or watch my own videos, but I think that this is going to be kind of funny for me to see myself like this. They got me looking with a bunch of tattoos. I'm looking like a real gangster. Hey, man, you don't want to do this, Tommy. Tommy, I'm going to let you know. You coming to me and you don't come correct with the dinero. I called you out, man. I called you out. You don't have no place in this life, okay? No mas. Nah, I just made that up. That ain't actually what I say. Like I said, I don't even talk to Tommy. I didn't even meet him. So, but hey, it is what it is. Louisiana boy, no problem, brother. One Journey, thanks. I appreciate it. Hopefully, yeah, it's one way to look at it. Even though my part was small, I'm sure more than just me auditioned for the part. they did have me audition, and then it took a while before they got back to me. So, you know, we'll see. All right. You say you email me back. All right. Like I say before, I was asleep a second ago. I'm gonna double check and make sure I get you taken care of. Let me see. Pull this up. Let's see where. I get a lot of emails, but I'm not saying that as an excuse. But I'm trying to check it out, and we'll get it back to you. Just type it in. Okay, there it go. I see it. Talking in, bro. I typed that in there. Let me do it one more time. And also, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I think I didn't put in 2 B's. See, when I put it in, it keeps doing this. Search error. I'll take the time and try to do it again, man. I don't know what is going on with this. Oh, you know what? I put a G. All right. Oh, well, it's supposed to have been a G. All right. Drew Harrington, I appreciate your support. It's people like you to keep the channel going. Thanks a lot. Today is Talking and Grubbing birthday as well. So I appreciate your support as well. I'm trying to go ahead and definitely make sure I can get this to you for your birthday as well. This is not working for me though, for some reason. But that's your Cash App. If you all want to send the brother $1 or $2, hey, every little bit helps. Let's see, Grubbin, happy birthday. Let me go ahead and catch up with some of these comments. Let's see. You say it's funny in TV shows when we see a person that does evil but trying to do good acts and change, we call them the anti-hero, but in real life we call them hypocrites. That's true. In a way they are hypocritical, but also you can look at it as people change. People know and realize they make a mistake and try to do better. Now, if they got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, then that's the problem. So Ghost was trying to get out while he was doing the good things, whereas like Tommy and Tasha never wanted to get out, but then think they doing some. Well, Tasha especially thought she was doing something good when, you know, she was always up to no good. And of course, y'all know I don't like no damn Tasha. She like Kenya Moore. No. But she at the same time wasn't doing what she needed to do, and end up bringing her son into the game, talking about she gonna teach him the game when she don't even know what the hell she doing her damn self. And you think by you helping, oh well, at least I helped, then he won't go to jail or get in trouble, when that's not the case. And I think she went about it the wrong way, whereas Ghost never wanted his son to get involved in the game. You say you don't like the fact they had Tariq kill Ghost. It should have been Tasha or even Tate. They had more to gain than Tariq. Only reason he did is because Ghost left his mama. And I agree with you 100%. That was why it was the worst reason to have him kill him. They should have made Ghost be abusive to him from day one or something. But he didn't do nothing to that boy to deserve that. and he had the emotions and the feelings of his mama, and he took it out on his dad. And they might as well let Tasha do it, especially if you're gonna have a spinoff and he was gonna be the lead. I don't know if it's better. Okay, you said before the shenanigans began. I kind of agree with you on that. It definitely was. John Blaze, what's up with the support? Thank you as much. And also thank you for the big support to the channel. You always got my back. I appreciate you. And thanks a lot for the support. Like I say, it's people like yourself that help keep this channel going. And I definitely appreciate you, because without people like yourself and Sheena and Whitney and many others, Sally Ann and all of you guys, I probably would have been out of business. They were shutting me down off the air. So I appreciate you all helping, especially during the channel's time of need. I feel like PBS, everybody helped keep this channel on the air. So I love you all, appreciate you all as well. Joshua, they should have never let Kanan survive. Yeah, he did orchestrate everything. Ghost's biggest mistake was letting him survive. You're definitely right, especially when he found out that Ghost was the one that did it. That was the biggest mistake he could have ever did. He should have killed Kanan, just like what's his name, Leon. After that girl, the little girl was killed, he should have finished off her mama. And yeah, it's a dirty game, but that's what you got to do. And unfortunately, when they don't do that type of stuff, that's what happened. Back to school, the triple Lindy. That's what's up, Stony Rock. Hey, I appreciate you with that. I'm about to go ahead and break it out a little bit. Hey, I got something for you, man. There you go. That's a little something. Hey, we're going to celebrate with that. Triple Lindy, baby. What's up? Hey, anyway, let's see. Let me try and catch up, man. I'm behind, of course. You say Teresi shouldn't have came for a Ghost, then Ghost wouldn't have had to send his own son at him. That's true. Teresi shouldn't have been a snitch, and he thought that throwing away Ghost was no big deal, and he didn't realize the severity of the move he was trying to pull. One journey, no one liked the fact Tariq killed his father. One stranger, evil friend turned him against his dad. No way. Yeah, I agree. That didn't make no sense. And then because of the timeline that Courtney Kemp said, how long did he get to spend with Kanan? A month? 2 months? So in 2 months, he decided, oh, well, forget everybody. I'm about to do this and that, and I'll even kill my own dad. And I believe this dude over you all who's been there my whole life. I think he just got really manipulated really easy. Maria and Teresi never made a difference. Where Ghost messed up is when Sean died, and it was never addressed, and when he transitioned the family under his terms. I mean, they did address when Sean died. Well, you talking about he didn't address the kids and tell them, but they did talk about it at the dinner table. And Tariq was like, I don't understand. And then Tasha like, it's the hood, baby. Things happen. But I don't know. That is a good point. I don't know if that was his biggest mistake, though. D Weave, what's up? What's up? Thanks for letting my son with the happy birthday. I'll definitely let him know. Tamika, you think that Cristobal is dead. I still believe he alive, and I'm wondering where he went. So they never said Christo's balls was dead. We just kind of just saw him get arrested and never heard nothing else about him. So I don't know what happened with him. They should have definitely had some more information about that. It's interesting what happened with Christo's balls. Did they bust them? Robin, Hey, Robin, checking in on Facebook. I appreciate you always checking in with your support as well on Facebook. And I need people on every platform that I stream on. So every one of you all are valuable. I appreciate you all. And places like Facebook and Twitch and, Twitter, I've been trying to grow. So I appreciate all of you guys there. Um, Now, you say maybe you need to understand the sociopathic personality. It goes a long way in planning, unite a few characters in power. Tariq is indeed like Jamie, and incredibly manipulative and superbly clever in his manipulations. I think he is, and I agree. I just don't think that he has enough experience to be, superbly clever yet. Everybody makes mistakes. Now, Tariq has made mistakes, but he's outsmarting people that have had way more experience. Experience does count. And he was able to do a few things that I don't think he had the experience to do just yet. But of course, it's a TV show, so I get it. But what you're saying is true. I just think that at least Tariq would have had to be at least around 21, 22 and been through this a lot. Keep in mind, he's only been trying to be a dope boy for how long? 6 months? It's not even been a year. And now he's able to outsmart and make all these moves and counter moves on people that's been doing this for years. I just think that they got him doing a little too much too soon and doing it right. So we'll see. You say Ghost was smart, but couldn't see that Sean was banging Tasha and wasn't smart to see Tariq was about to get the drop on him. Right, which didn't make sense. Now, he did finally catch up with Sean and realize that it must have been him that told Tasha about Angie. But at the same time, Sean was like, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. And he fell for it. When in reality, it was him. And he was asleep on the fact that they was doing that. And every time Sean was up in there, he was all eyeballing that butakin. Tasha do got a nice little rump roast. And Sean was always trying to get a little taste test all up in eyeing that booty while he was up in there. And that would have been a problem. I would have peeped that. If he did it once, of course, you may not have peeped it, but you always up in a little booty like that, I'd have been like, hey, man, what the hell your problem? I'd have started making him wait outside. I would have had him separated. Probably would have just fired him because he really was slow. He couldn't really do nothing but drive, and he wasn't no killer. And if Ghost needed some backup, Sean wouldn't have been the one. He would have been way back. Yeah, he got his back way back. Hey, definitely, I would love to have to do that, but that ain't the case. You say you need to write an essay. Ghost becomes a worse father the more you rewatch. He forgot his son killed someone, right? Yeah, that's true. They did make Ghost, but that's how they did. They set it up to be that way. Like Ghost, as bad as they want to say it was, he never meant to. He never did enough to deserve death. Talking and grubbing, my girl Whitney sent you something, so check it on out. You say, what about Lauren? She's there and has an inside track to Tariq's heart. That's true. I'll be interested to see how all that plays out. Lauren doesn't know that Tariq is dirty and involved in some of the things that he is. And I think that if she found out, who knows what she may or may not do. She may end up trying to snitch on him or leave him. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with that. You say, don't forget Tariq won his money from his inheritance, so he has to finish school with a 3.7 average. That's true. If he was smart, he'd take his butt to do some online classes. But we'll see how that turn out. But That's the real. I mean, now that his mama's out, he really has no need to sell drugs because his main reason was paying for lawyers and trying to get her out. Now that she's out, why would he continue to sell drugs, risk going to jail, and risk getting his inheritance? When all he got to do is just finish up school, and in a couple years, he got his money that he need anyway. Let's see. At Trini, if Scully was a little less crazy, he would be ruthless. And if Kanan was less petty, he could have been an asset to Ghost instead of a liability. Yeah, I could see that. And also, Kanan was a small thinking person as well. And it's hard to really see the big picture. Like Kanan was talking to Tariq into robbing his friends for TVs and stuff. Like, that's corny. And he is damn too old for that. Like going to the pawn shop with TVs and stuff. So, I think he should have thought the bigger picture, which is why Ghost had to get him out of the way, because Ghost wanted the bigger picture and the businesses and this, that, and the other, and Kanan didn't want to do it. And like he said, it was either kill him or put him in jail, and he didn't want to kill him. So, that's what happens. But if he was a bigger thinker, then maybe he could have been the person at the top, like Ghost, with the businesses and the penthouse and everything. So we'll see. I agree with you. It ain't just your opinion. I think that's really what happened, is that every time Ghost tried to get out, he got drugged back in, whether it was from Tasha, Tommy, or even because of Tariq and his mess with killing people, killing and he had to go help roll him up in the carpet like a joint and carry him away. So, I think everybody was holding Ghost back, especially Tariq, because he cared so much about Tariq, and Tariq almost was a hard head, lost cause. I think that held him back. If you were to compare Power and Snowfall, I believe Snowfall came on the air when Power started to decline. I think that was the 4th season. Yeah, I think that's about right. And Snowfall is actually a little better than Power to me because of the realistic plot lines and how people are dealt with in a realistic way. Now, they both are entertaining shows, and I enjoy them both. But I just don't think that Power, the writing, is the same as Snowfall. They both have they good points and they bad points, but it's always a little easier in a way to write when you have a real subject matter. Just like The Godfather of Harlem is an excellent show. If you all haven't seen The Godfather of Harlem, you definitely would agree. And that, of course, is a true story, real people, and it's always a little better and a little easier to make a good show when the material is already out there and you got real situations to go off of. So, definitely. But Power is a good show, and I'm not trying to hate on it. And it is some aspects about it that's better than Snowfall. And one thing I do appreciate is that it's on Stars on cable, which makes it a lot more grittier and raw in that respect. Whereas Snowfall, they doing all of this stuff, but they can barely say bad words. And of course, they definitely ain't gonna show all the tiggle bitties and things that Angie used to, display, and Tasha and all the other women of Power, which, not that I'm a pervert or nothing like that, but hey, just like when we saw in the last episode, Snowfall, where Franklin was with his girlfriend and they got through having sex or whatever. So we get to see his booty cheeks, which of course I didn't want to see. But every time he moved, she holding her little dress or her little what was it, sheet to make sure that he don't see her breasts. Like, come on, man. There ain't no woman doing that. That, like, if you can't do a sex scene right, don't even do a sex scene. It's no point. Because I'm thinking, man, this is stupid. But, anyway, it is what it is. It's on FX. So it's only so much they can do. But seeing man cheeks, just forget it. So, Tamika, that's a good question. Did Christo's balls end up in Chicago? Yeah, they in my pocket. I got them in my pocket. That's where I keep them for good luck. I just shake them up like a pair of dice and roll them. No, I think Christo got arrested by the feds when they came in and busted him. And I think that's what's happening. He thought he was about to get a little good. And it didn't end up happening. And I think that's what happened with Christo's balls. So we'll see. Jazzy Jeff, you saw the actor on the Bad Tyler Perry show. He plays a cult leader. That's funny. Now I'm going to go ahead. I've been talking for an hour now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link up here. If you all want to come on up and talk, it's more than welcome. I'm gonna try to go through some of these comments and see what's up. Support gaming. This is an excellent point, man. That I wish Ghost would have been real with his son about when you kept telling me all this stuff about leaving your mama. Hey, look, Sean. Well, what happened was he was screwing your mama. Okay, and Kanan, your boy that you trust so much that you thought was telling the truth, killed him. Okay, and your mama was planning to run away with Sean and take you all with her. Okay, now what do you think now? But he never did. Now I'm not saying he need to badmouth her or nothing, but Tariq always talking about why you lied to me. You lied to me. Why you ain't tell me the truth? And I think that that's part of the problem is that some of the stuff that they should have told him, they didn't. And definitely they should have let him know about that, especially since he had so much animosity and was ready to kill and do all this stuff. He needed to know the whole picture then. While you over there talking about you going to protect her and do this and that, just like she lied to him talking about she had them scratches from ghosts, when in reality it was from her killing her best friend. So, I think that I think he should have got more info. Like, yeah, Tariq would have still hated Ghost for cheating, but at the same time, he would have hated Tasha for smashing Sean. I don't know. I don't think he would have hated Ghost for cheating because he would have understood that, okay, mama was on one. And so he got her painted in his mind like she was just a little housewife angel, and that Ghost did her so wrong, and she got him brainwashed into thinking that he left the family. And in reality, like he told her, he didn't leave the family, he left her. So I think that's what's up. I think that's the problem that he didn't realize. And as a young person, he ain't really understanding the gravity of the total situation. Bumpy Johnson, that was the man. And I actually got a friend that's a rapper from Chicago, Bump J. And he pretty good too. But anyway, Bumpy Johnson was definitely dope. All right, Tamika, I see Tamika. You over there, girl? You ready? I see Tamika just came in. Look like you about to fall asleep over there. What's up? What's up? All right.
See, look, my edges and shit showing. Wait a minute. But
get the topic together.
I was ready until my edges started showing. But
so what's up, sis? What's on your mind? What you think about this stuff?
I just it's a lot. I just wanted to show my face, because everybody love the host and the co-host, So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like Power. I just wish we ain't canceled stars. I told you we ain't got that no more. We tried to reduce our bill when we ain't got stars no more. So I look to you for the recaps and how to, watch the show and stuff.
Well, Stars, the number one show on Stars is Power, and when Power goes off, a lot of people cancel it. So
Yeah,
you
that's what
don't
happened.
feel
We
bad.
canceled it when it went off.
Right, and then some people bring it back when it come on or whatever. But yeah, that was definitely true. Jocelyn, hey Jocelyn, thanks for your support. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you as well, sis. Thanks for looking out and supporting the channel. Um, so let's see. I'm trying. All right. Trini say I actually understand what you're saying. If you remember that TV run was him actually schooling Tariq on how to do the dirt. This is why I never think much of it. Yeah, but that was a bad thing to do because Tariq robbed his friend. Like, okay, we together, we hanging out, getting high. Then when I wake up, all my stuff is gone. What you think? I'm gonna think, oh wow, I wonder who could have done it. Like the first thing you gonna think is the person that was there. You know, yeah. So that was dumb that Kanan had him stealing TVs and all this stuff when it's all gonna come back to bite him because he's gonna be the first suspect that they think of. And I just think that he could have did it a better way. Maybe have him case the joint and then they can break in at another time.
Right.
But yeah, you can't be sitting here with me in my house and then I fall asleep and when I wake up, my TV gone and all of this, and I'm gonna think, gee, I wonder what happened.
Right, took the blanket right up off while you were asleep.
Right. I would have definitely thought, oh man, you robbed me, you little punk mother. And the first thing I would do is call the cops on your ass. And that would have been the end for Tariq and his little scheme, because then he had the cops, he probably would have snitched or said something, and something would have came out.
Right.
But they never called the cops on him for robbing them and stuff. Like, that didn't make sense.
They don't. It didn't.
Yeah. Stony Rock is saying they got a special $25 for 6 months for Stars. So I don't know if anybody interested. I didn't know about that. But if that is the case, damn, that's a good deal.
It is.
I think I paid a regular amount. But I did have to call AT&T today. So I got AT&T Uverse. And because I do these,
that worked well for you?
Uverse, yeah, I love it. You don't like Uverse?
No.
I love AT&T Uverse. I love the menus. I love the on-demand. I just like how it all is put together. When you're looking through the menu, you get the previews of different stuff and all that. I mean, I think it's really a good setup compared to some other stuff that I had. But here's the thing with AT&T Uverse, you got to have good credit, and they expensive. So to have all the channels and everything, and I think I got it in 1, 2, 3. I got it in 3 or 4 rooms. 4 rooms. So I got plus they got the wireless receiver too. You can set up your cable anywhere you want without a cord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got the wireless. I got 2 wireless receivers. I don't do this, but if I wanted to watch TV on the porch, I could just set it up. I don't have to run the cable cord or nothing. I could just.
So you mean I ain't gotta use the router from next door to my house, then, huh?
Right. Okay. But that is more cost effective the way you do it. Okay. But they're expensive. So for my program, I got every channel, all the movie channels, every channel they got to offer. And then I got cable, high-speed internet. So my bill was like $225 a month. which I don't like to pay that much. So I
Right.
always tell them that, hey, I'm about to leave. This too expensive, this, that, and the other. And then they always switch me to the retention department. And you all can all try this. I've been doing this. I've had AT&T Uverse for like 10 years now. For 10 years I've had it. And I did this today. I had to call them and tell them, hey, this is too expensive. If y'all can't lower my rates, I'm gonna go to the competitor, whatever the case. And they send you to the retention department, and then they got different promotions available that the regular operators don't have. And so
because they want you to stay.
Exactly. And they brought my bill back down to what I normally pay, which is $150 a month, which is still a lot of money for TV, to watch TV.
Right.
But it's not as much as damn near $250. It was like $240. And I ain't paying $240. That's a lot.
Nope.
So yeah, anybody out there, that want your bill lowered, tell them, hey, I'm thinking about going to a competitor. Y'all need to let me know this, that, and the other. If y'all got another deal, then they'll send you to the retention department because they don't want to lose you. And you going to get the hookup.
Yep.
And if they don't, then you might want to leave for real. Because a lot of these cable companies, for new customers, give you a lot of promotions for free. For example, now this isn't something special, but if you have HBO, Showtime, Stars, all of that, you get the apps for free.
Oh, like you can download the apps. Okay.
So I got HBO Max. I don't pay anything extra for it because I got HBO on my cable bill. The AMC app with The Walking Dead, I get for free. TNT app with Snowpiercer, I get for free. Stars, the app, I get for free. So I get them all for free, and I think I may have to pay like $7 or $10 for each channel or whatever. But it comes with the app, and I get it on TV.
Right.
So
you just like have Prime Video set up.
Yeah.
So you sign up for the shopping part, you get the video, the music, the all in one. Yep.
But the only thing with Prime Video is that they want to charge you for some movies too. They don't let you see some movies and shows, which I don't like. And also AT&T Uverse has an app, and I can watch my home cable and everything on my DVR on my phone wherever I go.
Really?
So like, yeah. So like when I was out of town in Chicago, I could watch whatever coming on my TV at home on my phone. Because at the hotel, they didn't have all the channels and stuff I had. The only problem is I don't like looking at stuff on the little phone, though.
Right.
So, that's how it is. Hey, support said, imagine if Braden stole Tariq TV. Or Tariq, imagine if it was Braden Tariq stole TVs from. Exactly.
But ain't they in the same room, though?
Yeah. But it would have been obvious that you just stole my damn TV.
Right. All of a sudden, your TV off your desk is on my side of the room now.
Right. Yeah, I still have a part with Power. It's finished filming. I'm only going to be in one episode. It's a small little part. But, who knows how things is going and what may happen. But I only got like one line.
That's a whole line too.
Well, I try to look mean and and try to say it, but it is what it is. So hopefully, people enjoy it and they want me back. And you never know. Just like Maria was in that first episode of Power in the first season, and I thought we'd never see her again. Then what? Years later, here she go again.
Right. So I YouTube work in progress, just to check it out a little bit. It looked interesting. It looks very, very interesting.
Okay. Did you watch any of the episodes yet?
No. I mean, just little clips here and there, but it's decent. It looks like it could be something.
Yeah, it's definitely some stuff I wouldn't have watched or I knew about before I got hired, but it is interesting, and I learned a lot about that community. And one thing about the show Work in Progress is that they don't take that LGBTQ community so serious, in the sense that um, even Abby, the star of the show, when she's talking to um, Chris, who she was dating,
Right.
yeah, she didn't know to say, are you lesbian or a trans man or what? And so, it's still some things that's a little confusing to me. So, like, Abby is a lesbian or what, a queer. I don't know. I'm
That's
still learning this stuff. Okay. So that means she likes women. But who she's dating is Chris, who's a trans man. So does she see Chris as a woman or as a man?
As a woman.
But Chris wants to be presented as a man, a trans man. There's a lot of stuff I never got around to asking them this stuff. So I don't know. And it really ain't that deep, but it's still, interesting. And I learned a couple things. I'm gonna be in 3 episodes, and I'm gonna be in the office. I ain't out there in the streets and stuff or partying. But
down the street in my 6'4". Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hitting the 3-wheel motion. But it will be interesting to see how that turn out. Like I say, I'll be in three episodes or 4. I'm not sure, but it is here. So Jocelyn, you funny as my line say, I am so happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
I just watched that yesterday again. It's funny to me.
Yeah. In Power, I will be in episode 1 of book 4. So
he's starting us out.
There you go. You're gonna see me in the very first episode, and then that's it. You won't see me no more. I'll be back. I'll be back in season 3 or 4, like Maria. With revenge. No.
Yeah, on your way out, getting out. You
right.
Some good behavior.
Exactly. Yeah, for real. So, I got S Young coming through. S Young, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
All right. What's good, man?
Hey, S Young, I was thinking about you the other day. Like yesterday when you was on, I was here. And I was like, wow, I ain't seen him in a while. How you been?
Good. Puberty, like I said.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations.
You congratulate me for having puberty?
I mean, yes, you're growing up. And you hey, I'm an old soul, G. Like, I'm like 37, so I feel old as hell. So
yeah.
Hey, when I was man, you grow up fast in Chicago. I remember when I turned 21, I thought I was like 50. So I definitely get it. And man, what did you keep talking about puberty? What are you talking about? I don't get it. I know you ain't talking about that time of the month.
Yeah, actually, my voice has got a little bit deeper, and I started again. My height started growing. Cause I was like,
okay,
yeah. So
you said, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like, wait a minute, hold up. You pulled the switcheroo on me. Snap. So now that you done went through puberty, man, you got to show your face. Don't be scared.
Yeah,
don't be scared. It's all the puberty. Yeah. You say what?
Soon, man. I just got to go to a barbershop.
It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. So, hey, what you think about this Power Universe? Anything you looking forward to seeing or wondering what's going on any of this book 2 or 3 or 4?
Universe, the ghosts, for the book 2 one. I want to see how him, how the connection with him and Mary J. Blige and Tariq and Mary J. Blige's character, how their connections gonna work, with this with the drug business, with the business, and definitely yeah, definitely want to see that, and definitely want to know what's his plans, what Tariq plans is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because remember, Monet J. Blige said she ain't gonna let him go when she was talking to Tasha. And so I'm wondering if him and Diana start to get intimate, and then Diana find out that he got another girl on the side. How is that going to affect the business with him and Monet? If she tell Monet gonna be mad, but then she need him at the same time. But then also he gonna get in trouble with Kane, because Kane gonna be upset that you done smashed my sister or got her feelings all involved, and now you got her hurt. But then also, they done did a little dirt together. Tariq gonna end up getting himself in a lot of trouble. Yeah, of course, everybody's saying you still sound like Tariq, man.
Sound like Tariq.
Yeah, that's why you ain't showing us your face, man. It's all good, man. One thing that I do know is that the guy that ended up shooting Ronnie on the Shy is going to possibly have a small role to play in book 4. I don't know what and how and everything, but we may see him again. And so his career is taking off. He's doing pretty good. And, we'll see what happened with that. So, if you're definitely looking to get into this, what city you live in, that's young?
Miramar.
Where?
Miramar in Florida.
Ah, okay. Miramar. Okay. So I don't know about the industry there or whatever as far as film and movies, but I do know what's going on with all that craziness in Florida with the spring break and no mask and all of this.
Still is.
And them ain't college students.
Nope.
Man.
I was driving with my mom. We just saw people just started going crazy. I remember I got my goddaughter. She was right next to me in the back seat, and this lady came out of the white lady came out of the limo, and she was drunk. I could tell she was drunk, and I'm staring at her. But she lifted the shirt up. And
they put a smile on your face. You say, "Mom, look that way for a second."
Yeah, I told the guy, I said, look this way. It's like she won. I said, look this way.
So she wanted some Jerry beads.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
Trying to get chose. What was you gonna do with those, man?
None. I was just gonna look and see. I'm
just playing, man. But hey, man, I get it, man. Florida, I remember when I've been a couple times to Miami and stuff, man. I didn't want to leave. Now, when I was in Orlando, I didn't realize that Florida got a little bit of prejudice going on. And, man, we got pulled over by the cops, all kind of stuff. They thought we was doing robbing this bowling alley because we had at the time some video cameras and it was lights on our cameras and we was just filming and talking or whatever. Then we went in, had a good time, whatever, and came out and it was cops in the bushes with shotguns and shit. I'm like, hey, we came out. I'm like, wait, hold up, y'all. Something about to happen. I ain't trying to walk into no ambush. They trying to shoot somebody else and here we go walking and get shot up. Man, they was waiting on us. Talking about somebody called from across the street saying some black guys with some guns and flashlights was entering the bowling alley to rob them. I'm like, what? They had us all down on the floor, all kind of stuff, shotguns to our heads. We was like 21, 22. And man, it was some profiling definitely going on. I'm like, man, how we robbing the place and people coming in and out of the bowling alley all this time, and bowling alley ain't saying nothing or did nothing, but now we got set up, but eventually they let us out. But that was something else, man. Now when I was in Miami, one time I went there, my car actually broke down. I was like, oh well, it must be meant to be. I'm about to live here, man. This is dope. Everybody walking around on the beach right there on the strip, looking good and having fun. I'm like, man, I'm gonna find me a job here and never go back. But that ain't what happened. I ended up getting my car fixed and leave. But I was prepared. You say, Philip Green, did I get my COVID shot yet? And which one? No, I did not get a COVID shot, and I'm still waiting to see how all this plays out. Man, it's just so many unknowns. This stuff is new. The more and more that people get shots and stuff, though, I am starting to feel a little more comfortable, but I'm not ready to go and stick nothing in me yet.
Did you hear that they now about to give it to kids?
Yeah,
the process of trying to give it to kids.
Yeah, which is a little worrying to me, but at the same time, I'm hoping for the best. I'm not an anti-vax person, but this ain't really a vaccine because you can still get it. Just like when you was a kid and got the measles and mumps, rubella, nobody got the measles or the mumps. But this, you can still kind of get it. They say it just won't be as strong or this or that. But at the same time, it's all these 3 different vaccines, 3 or 4 now. What they got? Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and AstraZeneca.
What is AstraZeneca? That sounds like a cooking oil, like cooking vinegar or something like that. You
want to get some AstraZeneca Castro.
Yeah, like apple cider vinegar. That's what it sounds like. Some AstraZeneca, like.
Yeah, it does, and you definitely don't want to get astroturfed.
Nope, not at all.
And it was just some new information came out that they weren't exactly 100 about their test results during clinical trials. So that is something that's a little scary to me because that's what they have been found out to do, but it hasn't been the case with Moderna or Pfizer. But I'm thinking if they did it, how do we know ain't nobody else tried to do that? I hope not. I hope all of this stuff works out, and I hope everybody is safe. And I would love for everybody to be able to go back to some type of normal. But I don't think I might never stop wearing a mask, at least not for another year or so.
I love wearing my mask. I be buying a pretty one too. I got one that match my outfit, match my shoes, match my purse. I got them in all colors. Let me tell y'all my favorite one right here.
While she get the mask, S. Young, you in Florida, they told everybody don't wear a mask. You wear a mask, or you listening to the?
I don't trust these people, bro. Wearing the masks.
I know that's right.
No,
nope. What that say? G feet.
6 feet.
6 feet. Keep your ass 6 feet away, huh? I know that's right.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. When I was at my doctor's appointment Thursday, he said that this whole flu season, he hadn't had to write a single prescription for the flu or, any of that stuff that they write for people for the flu. He said the only thing that's been going on that's different is people been wearing a mask. So, it's a lot of other things that people are not getting from wearing a mask. So, I don't like wearing a mask though. So that's where I'm different with you. You say you love it and you got it all bedazzled and stuff. I feel you. I
That's
tried
the
to
only
get
way
people
I'm aware. Otherwise, I won't. They got to look all the tricky.
right, and you saw I got on a little Sub-Zero. Was I wearing my little?
Yeah, looking like Scorpion from what's it called?
Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little mask, look like Scorpion or whatever, which I like. But at the same time, man, the mask be making me hot.
Me.
So I don't know.
But
Support
they
Gamer
call
said he'll never. Yeah, so he said he'll never get the shot. Screw what the world does, rather be neutral. I'm not gonna never say never, but I've never gotten a flu vaccine before. And but this is a little more serious than the flu, don't get me wrong. But I don't know yet. I needed to a little more science and stuff on it. This ain't even a year old, this vaccine. So there's no telling what's going on. Like I say, I hope for the best that it worked for everybody, because then that make me feel a lot better about taking it if I need to.
Right.
They try to make people a little worried that if you don't do it, you may miss out, or you may miss your spot in line, or they got me starting to think if I don't do it, that then when I do may want to do it, they're going to charge me a bunch of money.
The only way I do it is if they call me and ask me to come get it.
Well, I've actually got 2 calls to come get it from 2 different things. Do it. Yeah. Sally Ann on the side note, AT&T Uverse. I like Uverse. I had it for 10 years. They tried to switch me to Direct TV or something. I ain't want it. But Uverse, man, I love how everything works. It's put together great. You got Uverse, S. Young?
Yeah, I had Uverse for 3 years.
Oh, yeah. What made you switch? It got expensive?
Just my mom. She always keeps switching stuff. You know, she switched to,
okay.
You know, Xfinity, the Comcast to Infinity to AT&T Uverse. You know, which was better than those 2.
Yes, it is. I used to have Xfinity. I hate the way their menus and stuff was set up.
Yeah, so
I don't.
So we logged with them for 3 years and actually feel pretty well.
Yeah. See, I don't know how Xfinity is now, but like if I wanted to go to like my HD channels or stuff, like each one was listed on a different thing, like each movie or something. I'm like, man, this is stupid. Like I just want to go to the on demand and just go to the HBO section on demand, you know, or the Showtime section or whatever. Now this, of course, like I say, I've had this for 10 years, so I don't know. Hopefully they've improved it since then. But I don't know. Now, Philip Green said Moderna was invented by a black woman. I go get my shot on the 31st. Well, that's good. I'm glad a black woman got a good job doing this.
My computer did.
Yeah, I don't give a damn who, black, white, Hispanic, a mixed person. That ain't got nothing. I don't care who invented what, but I get it. But, you know, we'll see how it is. And the Scorpion voice, I know, right? So COVID taught us just how contagious we can be to each other. That's true. That is true. And, you know, in the end, we got to be careful. Hand washing and stuff and all of that. And, like, I can understand if you have to go to work and do different things and you're going to be more at risk. I get it. But if you're a type of person where you don't have to go to work and do all this stuff, why would you be in a hurry to go and get a vaccine for? If you retired or you don't have to do, like, what are you in a hurry for? To go eat at a restaurant? There's no restaurant, no damn food that I want that much that I'm willing to put something experimental in my body for.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I can wait. I can get takeout. We can get delivery. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's nothing out there that makes me personally want to do it. Older people that are retired and don't work, what are you in a rush for? All you doing is taking your ass right back home. You still gonna have to wear a mask. You still can't go nowhere. What are you doing?
Right.
You know, so if you got to go to work, if you got to ride the bus or the train, and you still got to do a lot of stuff, I can understand if you are considering it or if you took it. But if you can drive in your own car, or you don't have to go to work in the office or be around a bunch of people,
Right.
I don't understand where you in a hurry for. I mean, you could go take it, and you still gonna have to take your ass home. You still gotta wear a mask. This place is still not open, and then if it is open, you gonna feel better with people coughing and stuff. You could still catch it.
Right.
The vaccine, they just say it won't be as severe. So like, I don't know. I just is not in a hurry with that. I'm gonna take my time and see what's going on. It's not that I don't trust doctors or vaccines or scientists. It's just that I know that they are people too, and people make mistakes. It's sometimes, you know, the law of unintended consequences, and you know, I just want to give science a chance to make sure they work all the kinks out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Young Slim, I posted the link up there. I posted again. I'm getting ready to get out of here in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna wrap this up in 20 minutes. So I'll let you come up, but I'm gonna try to keep it to this 20 minutes this time. A lot of people say I always say this and then I keep going, but definitely try to keep it to this 20 minutes. So Sally Ann got her second shot of Moderna, and so far so good. It's been 2 weeks. See, that's the type of news I like to hear. But 2 weeks is really not a long time for some of this stuff. We may have wait a year to see what starts to happen. You know, but every day that a person is doing better, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel better. It makes me feel more confident about if I do decide to take it.
Right.
As of now, I'm not there yet. And who knows what the future holds. I always try to keep an open mind as far as gaining information. And then we'll see what happens then after I, you know, evaluate the information I have. So, yeah, I want to see this Godzilla versus King Kong. I've seen the other movies, King Kong, Skull Island, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and the other Godzilla, the other three. And they're pretty good movies. I like King Kong Skull Island the best. Have you all seen that?
No, I don't think I have.
You seen that, S. Young?
What movie?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Samuel L. Jackson was good in that.
The King Kong one, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty good. Samuel L. Jackson. So now they're gonna have King Kong beat Godzilla. So let me ask you, Tamika, who gonna win in the fight, King Kong or Godzilla?
Well, now Godzilla can swim, right? Have you ever got fur wet? Like, I mean, you can't swim heavy like that. So I think Godzilla. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Now,
That was the last thing I was thinking.
Water, King Kong won't be able to get in there with him because you know what it's like to drag around wet fur. I seen the dog do it, and that looks terrible.
So he gonna be a wet poodle over here.
Yep.
So if they fight on land, who you think gonna win?
Godzilla all day. I mean, King Kong all day.
Okay. What about you, S. Young? Who you think gonna win in the fight?
I've been arguing about this subject since middle school because we always had this conversation in school. Well, me, I always say King Kong.
You think so?
He got thumbs. Godzilla don't.
I think he might, but he got little arms. You got to get in close for him to grab you. Get your ass over here.
But I seen the previews. Godzilla can throw fire. King Kong.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to go to. That was what I was about to go to. Godzilla got that hot breath, boy. Yeah, that fire, that dragon breath.
But see, if But see, not Godzilla. King Kong is a monkey though. You know what them big old apes do at the zoo? He gonna
Throw that
reach his
doo-doo.
hand around. He gonna reach his hand around and throw it at you. So yeah.
He's a gorilla. He's a gorilla.
Right. That's
Yeah,
funny.
but just like him, because gorillas they run phase with aliens, mutants, monsters, even metal version of himself. Plus, he can drop kick Godzilla in the midair. Plus, he can drop giant moth and 3-headed dragons at the same time. The only thing King Kong did was just climb in the building, took down, the military forces, which probably could change the Godzilla because you got a massive mutant dinosaur that literally breathes fire and defeated some of the strongest creatures ever lived. Because a lot of people know Godzilla defeated some of the strongest creatures in every movie.
Yeah, that's why I think Godzilla gonna win.
Yeah, so that's one tough thing for me.
Yeah, Young Slim, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, man? How you been, bro?
I'm all good. Welcome back, man. What's up? What you think about this Godzilla versus King Kong? Who you got in the fight?
I was watching a couple of reviews about it today. Matter of fact, and I'm going with King Kong.
Okay.
I'm going with King Kong.
Why you going with King Kong?
King of the Jungle, man. Actually, I watched Skull Island. I thought that was a decent movie.
I thought so too.
But the other ones, like Godzilla,
it wasn't as good as Skull Island.
Yeah, that was the only one I felt like was good, my man.
Yeah,
same thing. Yeah.
Now the Godzilla King of the Monsters was a little better when
it was okay.
Yeah,
it was better than Godzilla.
It was better than Godzilla, but it wasn't. Skull Island Godzilla. I mean King Kong.
Yeah.
So
I'm going with King Kong.
Okay, but what's gonna happen when that dragon breath hit?
Hey man,
he gonna roast that fur. That fur.
we seen King Kong take out multiple different monsters. So I mean, he ate that squid, that octopus, or whatever that was.
I just remembered he did get burned by Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
And he was able to deal with it. So
he's not immune to the heat, but he can take it.
Right.
Boy, his fur gonna shrivel up like my hair weave when it get wet. Like
not really.
Yeah.
No, not.
What in the?
Wait a minute. There you go. You there? That's Young.
Yeah. Not really, because we all know his Godzilla radiation would drain. Since Kong.
Oh right, I remember.
Yeah, they need to give him a nuclear bomb.
Because King Kong is radiation. Because all the Titans, Godzilla like I said, Godzilla had faced all the radioactive creatures. King would completely drain it out and would be able to get Godzilla at his weakest, meaning that Godzilla wouldn't be able to use his titanic breath often and would be weaker than usual. That's it.
That's true. They made King Kong as tall as Godzilla. I didn't think King Kong was as tall as Godzilla. They did make him bigger in Skull Island, but damn. King Kong is like at least what? 40 stories?
Yeah, 2 inches shorter than Godzilla.
Yeah. Now my girl Wit said King Kong is agile though. That is true. He is a lot more agile than Godzilla. Godzilla kind of slow and bulky.
But he could swim real good.
He need to take it to the water, huh? To get his upper hand.
King Kong been through that water. So.
Jay, I didn't hear who you said you got. Who you got?
Yeah. I got Godzilla.
Got Godzilla? Okay.
I got Godzilla because he took out all those other monsters who was damn sure probably tougher than King Kong. What was the 3-headed beast? Was that Monster Zero?
But King Kong did the same thing at Skull Island, though.
They wasn't as tough as Godzilla's monsters that he had to fight. Plus, all them other monsters bowed down with respect. They knew what's up. They didn't want that hot dragon breath on their ass.
Yo, hold up.
Yeah, he got that
Yo,
blue
Godzilla,
flame.
Godzilla got put to sleep. Okay, they had to nuke him to bring him back to life.
Wow.
That never happened to Kong. That never
But
happened
King
to
Kong
Kong.
got put to sleep. Remember Samuel Jackson and them? He was laid out or something. That's how he
That
threw the
they were
fire
people.
on
They
him.
was not monsters. They were people.
But Godzilla was done. Godzilla was like damn near dead.
Then
Come
he was
on now.
hibernating. But people did that to him too.
He had to
Yeah.
eat a nuke to come back to life.
Right. That
He
was
did.
deep, right?
Now the movie. Now it's a movie. No, seeing this, if Godzilla wanted to win, Godzilla needs to stand still and use that radioactive blast, or else it would throw them off. It would throw them off. He got to stand still and use it because he
That's
can't
true.
use all of them all because King Kong is like a damn wrestler, put you on the ground.
Right.
Just
But they got thumbs.
If it wasn't for that blue flame hot ass dragon breath like Bilal from House Party, I would go with Godzilla. I mean with King Kong. But that hot breath, boy, if he get a hold of King Kong, he gonna roast his ass. That's the only reason why I'm picking Godzilla. But other than that, and I like King Kong more than Godzilla because a lot of the Godzilla movies was corny until just recently. The King Kong movies have been a lot more entertaining throughout the years if you look at it than
Apes are too
Godzilla.
strong, bro. Apes are just too strong. That's how I'm looking at it. An ape versus an iguana.
Iguana.
No,
Yeah,
he's
talking
a
about a
little
lizard.
dragon right here.
Now let me ask y'all: did y'all see Rampage with The Rock?
Yes.
So
No,
that's
I never
similar
saw
to
that.
like how they had George. George was whooping that ass up in there. The Rock's gorilla. So do you think they may have something similar where like how George was able to take out them other things? Maybe they may have King Kong do it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Support
I don't
game and say we all know King Kong weakness. What is it? White women.
Bananas.
Apparently,
He said
torn
white
with the little
women.
dress on, that girl. A damn dress.
No, it ain't. No, man, it ain't white. It's Japanese.
Building.
Japanese.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm gonna have to check this out. Maybe I'll stream this on movie night this weekend so everybody can check it out. And also the Mortal Kombat came out.
When that came out? When that come out?
I think it came out today or yesterday.
What's it on?
On HBO Max. HBO Max is really starting to be what it's supposed to be. So HBO, a lot of people don't know, stand for home box office. And now they starting to get movies that would have went to the box office, to the theater, come straight there. We saw it with the Wonder Woman. We seeing it with the Godzilla. They got the Mortal Kombat, and this Mortal Kombat is supposed to be a more realistic take on it, not like a childish, corny type stuff.
Thank you.
So we'll see. It say it's coming April 16th. So I thought somebody said they saw it already.
Maybe they're a critic because I checked today.
Okay. Somebody in here was saying they saw it already. Philip, take care, brother. Appreciate you. You say the one thing I will tell y'all is it was a real heavyweight fight. So Stony Rock saw the Godzilla already. He ain't trying to give out the spoilers, which we all appreciate.
So with Mortal Kombat, do it got the same characters in it, like Sonya and Jade and Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Raiden and stuff?
Yeah. So
Okay.
here's who they got right here: Sonya Blade, Scorpion, Kano. I don't know who Cole Young is though. Sub-Zero. They gotta have Raiden from Big Trouble in Little China. Jax Briggs.
He's still around?
Yeah. Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung.
He know?
No, he was the boss. The second Mortal Kombat like 2 or 3, because remember they used to have the one with the arms, Goro.
Right.
And then Shang Tsung was the one that could turn into anybody and take their powers and stuff.
Right.
Melina, Cabal. I used to use Cabal at the arcade. He had like some sticks or something. Been and whooped your ass.
Swords.
Yeah, it was swords or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I still play Mortal Kombat.
I can't play those games no more because my damn hands start hurting. Pushing them buttons, man. My damn forearm be like on swole. I'll be like, damn.
I ain't no joke, bro. I still play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I ain't no joke, dog.
I can't hang no more.
But, I get jiggy with it.
Now, if you talking about some 2K basketball now, oh snap. I'm a beast in that 2K now. Y'all don't want no 2K.
Yeah, you probably trash me in that.
Yeah, hey.
You play Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation all day.
Okay. You got the new one or nah?
Nah, I don't have the PlayStation 5.
I don't know anybody that does. So.
Yeah, I actually met one person that had it. They actually was able to get it when they first dropped on Amazon. They was lucky to be on at the right time and got it. But other than that, no, I don't know nobody that has it. And it's not that many games out for it. And PlayStation ought to be ashamed of themselves for releasing so few copies and making it where nobody could get it. And you try to charge people on the secondhand market $800 and stuff for no damn game system. It seems like they do this all the time. Yeah, iPhone.
I said that's 5 iPhones for $800.
So yeah, that's a lot for no damn video game system. And it's no games out really. They only got like 2 or 3 games.
I'll stick with
Spider-Man.
4.
You say 4?
I'll stick with 4, bro. I'm good with 4. I don't need number 5.
Right. So you rock on the PlayStation 2, huh? On the PS4?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, PlayStation way better. I go back and forth with my son on that. He always say Xbox better.
I've been playing Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
The little
You got an old school Nintendo.
Yeah. Now, actually, I got a deal where I can get a bunch of those, and it won't cost me that much. I can get like 20 of them or something. And I was thinking about doing some giveaways.
What the little Jones?
Yeah, what you just showed me.
Oh, snap.
And it'll come preloaded with 50 games or whatever is already on there. Yeah. And also I got one that is like a Game Boy. And except it's the Game Boy Color, and it's got like 100 games on it. And I was thinking about doing those as like a giveaway or something, like once a month or something. Give a couple of those away.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
I just got the Sega. I just got the small one I just showed you. I just got the Sega one a couple days ago.
Okay. I remember when that first little Nintendo came out, people was going crazy trying to buy them. They was like $50 or $100, and next thing you know, it was on the open market for like $200 for those things.
Yeah.
Or eBay.
I can't find a Super Nintendo one though.
Ah, okay. Now my girl Tamika, she got the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
I had a couple of them. I sold them.
You don't like the Switch?
I'm old, man. I'm old, bro.
I like them. They hard to play sometimes. In the end, sometimes you gotta set the certain games they get on there. Like this one game I got on there, The Devil May Cry. I had to set the controls up like I play on the PlayStation. So
I'm still playing this.
Ooh,
Mike Tyson Punch Out. I can already tell.
Punch Out, bro. Hey. I'm still playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out, bro.
I got that still too. Blowing in it and using alcohol and pushing it halfway and then pushing it down, putting in another game.
Oh, the Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Yeah,
I'm still playing that.
I remember when I got past Super Macho Man, I was like,
yo, I can't be Super Macho Man, dog.
It's easy. No, it's really easy. I don't really have the Mike Tyson.
He keep getting me with the spin. I
No,
mean, I
didn't
beat
really
Mike
know.
Tyson. I can't. He's the only person in the game I can't beat. I can't beat Super Macho Man.
Well,
I can knock him down
couldn't
twice.
beat Mike Tyson, and I
I beat
don't
Mike
think I
Tyson.
could beat Sandman.
I beat
Sandman?
Sandman easy.
I can't remember if I could beat Sandman. I remember he gave me a problem, but I know I was super happy when I beat Super Macho Man.
He's the only one I can't beat.
No,
I ain't never beat Tyson.
I beat Tyson.
Okay,
I
Slim.
beat Tyson about five times? Like 5 times.
Right.
You gotta get through the first minute and 30 seconds, like with the uppercuts, and then he starts hooking, and then that's when you can beat him. But if he hits you in the first minute and 30 seconds, he'll knock you out with each punch.
Right. Yeah. You ever play Ring King?
Yeah.
I love Ring King, boy.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it was on regular Nintendo too at first.
Oh, you know what? I never played it for the regular Nintendo.
I never played it on Super Nintendo.
I played it for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I used to play Holyfield on Sega though.
Oh,
Holyfield, Real
KO
Deal.
Boxing. That's what I used to play.
What?
George Foreman KO Boxing.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
They need to make more boxing games again. I used to love Fight Night.
Yes.
And all of that.
Oh,
then
yes. Fight Night, yes.
Yeah, Fight Night was dope. Fight Night was dope. They need to bring more boxing games back out. Yeah, that would be good.
Fight Night was awesome. It definitely was.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting ready to wrap it up out here. Sally Ann, definitely I give a thumbs up, almost 2 thumbs up for Uverse. They do have problems every now and then, but whenever I call it, they fix it. But the menus, everything, you get all the stuff, it's way better than Xfinity. I'll never go to Xfinity again. I hate Xfinity. That used to be called Comcast.
Yeah,
so,
it's still Comcast.
It's what, Comcast Xfinity?
Yeah.
Okay, because I ain't heard it called Comcast in a long time. I heard everybody call it Xfinity, so I didn't know.
Out in Jersey, it is. I don't know. I mean, I know you guys had Time Warner. Well, I don't know if you guys had, but
that's
I know
on the West Coast.
West Coast and shit was Time Warner, and I never had that. We never had that out here.
Me neither. I never had that in where I am or in Chicago.
Yeah,
but that's what my dad got, AOL Time Warner.
It's back in the day, it was Jones Cable, Jones Intercable, where I live. I'm from New Jersey. Comcast didn't exist. It was just Jones Intercable, and then Jones Intercable became Comcast, and ever since then, Comcast, and I'm talking about like in the late 90s, Comcast. Comcast like rules everything right now, man.
Yeah.
Verizon.
Comcast, they own a couple cable networks too.
Yeah.
I can't remember offhand who they own, but yeah.
You remember Prism? The channel Prism?
I do.
It used to be like HBO.
I don't
It was
remember
called
that.
Prism. Remember that?
Yeah. I used to have Spectrum cable. In the 80s, we used to have Spectrum. Okay. But cable is a regional business. A lot of people don't know. You got some big companies like AT&T and Comcast that's almost in every market. But then, they got Cox Cable and all kind of different stuff out there that if you like when I sign in on different stuff on my apps. So if I go to the Stars app and then you sign in to what you want, it'll say who's your provider. And man, it's like 30 different cable providers on there.
But I remember when it was like you didn't have to have cable to have TV. Now it's either you got cable or internet, or you don't have nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we used to have an antenna. We had an antenna, bro, with 3, 6, and 10, and UHF.
Yeah.
and then turning the knob, had the bunny ears. I'm not the oldest person here, am I? Am I the oldest person?
I think I'm older than you.
My grandma and them had the old TV that when you turn the knob it click. I like to hear the noise when I was young. I used to click.
Right. My TVs didn't have remote controls.
No remote control.
Right. And then I remember when my dad brought the first VHS home, it had a cord to the remote control. It had a cord. I thought that was dope. Like the remote had a cord. I'm like, man, we got a remote. I can rewind and pause and play.
Start it up.
Now imagine that today.
Man, nobody would want a damn cord with a remote control.
I don't remember that. I never had a remote control.
Well, that was for the VHS, the VCR.
Bro, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't get my first VCR until 1992.
Oh, wow.
So,
see, we had our first VCR in like 83. That shit was big as hell, man.
Yeah, we were poor, bro. I mean, poor.
Well, we wasn't balling, but we was watching movies. Hey, before we get up out of here, hey, Sally, you ain't got to be the guinea pig, but I appreciate you. I know you're just joking, and I'm sorry about your sis. And I understand, why you chose what you chose. And, I understand everybody. We all got a difficult choice ahead on what we going to do as far as taking it or not taking this vaccine or being safe or doing whatever we got to do. So, I understand each way. And all I tell people is, man, get as much information as you can before you make your decision,
Mm-hmm.
And, there's nothing better than an informed decision. So you got to do what you got to do. So, we got to do what we got to do out here. So anyway, Savannah, hey, I'm glad you made it. I hope you're feeling better. Sorry we getting ready to get up out of here, but I'm glad that you was able to come check in. I hope everything is going good with you. Tamika, Slim, S. Young, thanks for coming up. And, talking as always. And I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Anything y'all want to say before we go?
Thank y'all for having me once again.
No problem.
Thanks for having me on once again, bro. I wish I could have came on earlier, man. But
it's all good.
Thanks for having me, bro. I'll be here next time whenever you hop on again. And I can't wait till that Snowfall comes out, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I'm wondering to see what's gonna happen. How Leon, he got a lot of problems going on. He feeling guilty and stuff for a couple of different reasons, and he need to check himself. Even Peaches was about to pop him when he was calling him, calling him out his name. Peach.
Peaches wasn't feeling that.
No. Hey, man, dude tripping.
Yeah.
Your boy.
Get your boy.
Right.
Yeah.
I done already drank 2 bottles worth, girl. You didn't miss the whole show. It's all good.
Thanks for all of me. And I will tune in for the Power Book. I will be there. Sorry.
I know you have to get that starring in it.
All right. Make sure you get your hair cut too, man, so you can get on here. Put a hat on like me.
Man, I need my hair done, bro. I just screw it. I don't care.
I don't even know. I had a bug hat. I got a bug hat. I use.
Turn that camera on, man. Who cares? We all family here, man.
Right, you see, I just get up on here fixing my weed. So, you can get up on here.
I look like the Chris Rock in New Jack City. Crackhead. I look like.
Me too, bro.
So Wanda, your girlfriend, is with
Look at this. My hair's falling. I gotta get my hair redone, man. My beard is wolfing. My lips are ashy. Come on, bro. It's all good, though.
Right. I hear that. I ain't looking like much over here. I'm looking like Ghost for real. I'm looking real pale over here.
This ain't no beauty pageant.
Hey, for real.
I don't care.
It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, man. We'll catch you next time. I appreciate you coming, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Tariq. Savannah says she like your dreads. You do got them looking pretty crisp, like Nas Effects over there.
What? This is Ashy Jones, dog. I gotta get done, bro.
Well, your camera is far enough
you.
away where nobody can see the ash.
Yeah, I'm in the background. Just hanging in the background.
Right.
Thank
All
you,
right, everybody. Hey, no problem. Thanks, everybody. And y'all take care, and everybody be safe out there. And I'm up out of here. Peace.